Kick it in the guts, Barry.
New.
Dad, you're not funny. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to be reviewing the FTX Rokatan. Here's a picture of the tech spec on the box. Pause the video to read it if you like. You've now seen what's on the box. Now let's see what's inside the box. So what's in the box is a LiPo bag for charging your 3S LiPo battery, and it comes with a balance charger for your 3S battery. Here's the instruction manuals and the controller. And you will need 4 AA batteries for your controller. This is the FTX controller. I've got to say, Arma is better for my size of hands.
I better use my strong hand.
Because it's a bit big for me, and I'd say when I get older I will be more used to this controller and my hands will grow bigger, so it'll be easier to drive one-handed. On the controller we have the steering dual rate and the throttle dual rate with the steering trim, and we've got the throttle trim and the bind button, and I think to turn the lights on and off. Here is the FTX Rokatan. It looks like Mad Max's car because it's Mad Max themed. I love the engine on the front because it reminds me of hot rod cars, and the lights on it, it's a good design. The lines don't make it look different from the Mad Max car. I love the wee exhaust pipes on the side, which really reminds me of hot rod cars, and I love the full-size spare wheel on the back. This is probably the best car for looks and presentations and stance. Under the shell we've got a full plastic body. This is your Dean's connector battery here. We've got our ESC and our 2900 kV motor. I love how soft the suspension is, and it's got a 6 kilogram servo. We've already had it out for a wee spin, and we had to replace the front arm because when we first got it, it was pretty brittle and it snapped off, so we had to replace it.
Message!
Overall, I love this car. Let's take it out for a wee rip.
This video is proudly sponsored by Hobbywing. Using my code FARSIGHT at the Hobbywing website, you will get yourself a 5% discount on any number of batteries that Hobbywing can offer. Check out the description in the video for your code and get yourself a little discount on some top-notch batteries.
Hello everyone, we are at our secret RC location, and we will be speed testing the FTX Rokatan on a 2S LiPo.
What's the speed at?
33.38 kilometers per hour.
Oh, well, we'll chuck something up on the screen to show you what that is in miles per hour.
Yes. Now it is the 3S LiPo on the FTX Rokatan. 43.63 kilometers per hour. And we'll put a wee thingy up on the screen that says how many miles per hour it was.
Hello everyone, before Junior puts me out of a job, I'd better get this voiceover done for what you're looking at there, which is the FTX Rokatan. Now, it has been out of production for quite some time, but the wee man was besotted with this after we first started the channel back in July of 2025. So it seemed the right thing to do to make sure Santa Claus granted all of his wishes. But driving this thing, it is actually really, really enjoyable to drive. It's got that nice sort of soft, droopy suspension, and you can see it leaning into corners, and when you're power sliding out of them, it looks really, really good. I shan't lean too hard into the Mad Max styling of the Mad Max car, of the Mad Max, as that's already been done in this video. But it does look cracking. It's one of the most unique sort of styles of bodies that I've actually seen on any kind of RC cars, besides sort of a typical kind of like race car body, or like a trophy truck, anything kind of like that. Or just to sort of stick with anything that is kind of branded. So I think FTX kind of went out on a limb here, and it does pay off. I think it looks brilliant, and I think it looks even better in black. But just going through like some of the tech specs, with it being the 3S, you can see such a difference between the 2S and the 3S. We're running this during winter, so the batteries are going to be a bit sluggish. So we probably weren't going to get the best speeds out of the car. It'd just been with the time of year, to be honest. The speed runs that we did, you saw they were all over kind of like uneven ground. Ideally, we want to be running that somewhere flat, but this was still going at a fair lick over the rough ground. Looking at sort of my experiences with FTX before, you'll have seen yonks ago at the start of the channel, I did have a Zorro, and that is, look up Pig in a Poke, that'll kind of sum what that car up is. With the Rokatan, however, we ran it that one time over the rough ground. Yeah, we did snap an A-arm. It did just kind of come off one of the hinge pins on the inside. It wasn't too bad to replace that one. And man, there's like more screws than I care to imagine in the setup of this, and everybody hates a C-clip. So there was probably a couple of swear words at one point when I was trying to repair that. But these obviously have been discontinued now. This is probably quite a late review, so you've probably watched umpteen of them. But enjoy the rest of the video. If you can, have a look on sort of like your Facebook marketplaces, Gumtree, because you can now pick these up kind of cheap. Santa didn't want to go and cheapen the kid and get him a second-hand one. So paid full price for it, but what you get in the box is brilliant. It is 99% ready to run. All you need is those 4AA batteries, but you can pick these up for around about 100 to 120 quid now, depending on obviously condition of the body, how long it's been ran, what you're also getting from that full original package. But if you've got the spare dosh, I know it's January and everything's a bit lean, but if you get the chance to get one, I would highly recommend it. So get out there and start looking if you want. But enjoy the rest of this video.
Okay.
Why are you counting?
I don't know. Add that in the
That's
video.
my joke. It's like Wayne's on it. You don't have to say 2 or 1. Okay, you get to go.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You didn't say 2 or 1.
Oh, you don't say 2 or 1.
Why not?
You just don't. Okay?
Car time. Car time. Car time. Car time. Car time. Car time. Car time.
What time is it?
Car time. Sorry. Sorry. And wait, I shouldn't have said and. Overall, I love this car. Let's take it out for a wee rip.
Rip you.
No, you won't. Ready when you are. What's your quarry? It's a box inside a box. Yes! Yes! It's the Rokatan, the one that I've been asking for ages. Yes! Thank you so much. Honestly, I've been wanting this for so long. Thank you so much. Honestly, yes. This is awesome. It's like the Mad Max car. The one that I've been most obsessed about.